If you've been to the grocery store lately, you have likely seen empty aisles and shelves where toilet paper and hand sanitizer used to be. COVID-19 has triggered panic buying, and that could have a big impact on food supply chains globally. Sylvain Charlebois, a professor of food distribution and policy at Dalhousie University, joins us this morning. Sylvain, how long until we see the full impact of this on the food industry?
It depends how many cases we discover. There is a strong correlation between the number of cases found locally and panic buying. Unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of panic buying out west right now with Alberta and BC, and I suspect we're going to see more of it in the east, Ontario, Quebec, and in the Atlantic. Although I've actually been to Toronto and Ottawa in recent days, and I have seen empty shelves, especially in the center of grocery stores.
Yeah, and we're seeing grocery stores respond to that by putting limits on certain amounts of items like toilet paper, hand sanitizer, anything that would be, people would relate back to COVID-19. But how long, Sylvain, because people want to plan, this is not, this is not an immediate weather incident. How long do we have until we start to feel the brunt on the food supply chain, till we can't get what it is that we want to buy?
So you're exactly right. We're dealing with a virus, and the advantage of dealing with a virus is that we have time. The supply chain has had time to adjust production, distribution strategies, and also with consumers, of course, you can, over a few weeks, you can buy items to basically have some provisions at home just in case something happens. And in fact, virus or no virus, it's actually quite appropriate to have supplies at home so you can actually stay home for a while. Natural disasters do happen, but in this case, of course, only 25% of households in the country would have enough supplies to survive for 3-4 days. So right now, probably the other 75% are out there trying to get more supplies. I wouldn't worry too much about access to supplies. The food industry has been adjusting. It's been ramping up production, and I'd be shocked if we actually run out of anything, really, including toilet paper.
Okay, well, Sylvain, the big question is, what do we buy? If we're going to stock up gradually, how long am I looking for supplies? You say the average household has only 3 to 4 days. And can you please give me a grocery list? What should I be buying?
So essentially, you want dry goods you can keep for a long time, like canned soups, canned sauce, dry pasta. So you want some carbs. You also want some proteins like nuts, beans, lentils, things like that you can keep for a very long time. In frozen foods, of course, you need produce, you need vegetables and fruit. So if you have a freezer, if you have a decent sized freezer, you want frozen foods like produce, vegetables and fruits. And finally, and most importantly, water. You never know what's going to happen with the water system. You want some water just in case.
Sylvain Charlebois, this is useful information. I appreciate you sharing it with us. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.